is day 3. And he's doing so much better. A lot more confidence. She's starting to function more like a dog. Later on, I'm going to lower the A-frame and the jumps and start getting her to do that stuff a little bit, which is going to freak her out and she'll fight it. Good girl, Annie. Now, mind you, 3 days ago, anytime she was home, she won't pee with the e-collar on. She won't poop with it on. She won't eat. She won't move. Right? But then what people do is they feel sorry for them and they give in to that and they coddle them, and the dog learns. Dogs are very good at turning off pressure, learning how to get out of pressure, right? So what happens if she refuses to move or eat or poop or pee? Eventually mama's gonna take the collar off, and then she's gonna go do all those things, and then she learns that pattern very quickly. Oh, if I just wait long enough, it'll come off, right? And there is no reason to be scared. It's her imagination. But being such a very, very weak-minded dog genetically, like, we have to make her stronger. We have to make her feel better about herself by not forcing her to do things, right? Showing her how to do things to be normal and not giving in to her very strange behaviors. Just let her be a real dog. And that's why here my dogs are just helping her so much. Now, when she goes home, there's a very good chance she's going to try to go right back to what she does at home. And if mama gives into that, well, then we're done. Then there's nothing I can do for her, right? We have to be consistent. And in today's world with dogs, one of the most important things you could do when you get a puppy or a new dog is make them tough. And I don't mean physically tough, like fighting. Make them mentally tough. Because allowing them to be weak because of our strange ways that we see dogs, it's not good for them. It's selfish. It's so selfish on the human's part, right? And so many people do it. Many do it without really understanding what they're doing. Listen to Remy in there. Remy's losing her mind because she wants to be out here. But I'm going to take Remy out by herself and do some work with her. It's funny because Annie's really taken a liking to Mango. And most female dogs hate Mango. But Mango does so well with, like, especially with Annie. It's like she really understood what she needed and she gave her space. Luca, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, pal? I actually thought Luca was gone yesterday. I came home and he didn't move, and he hears me. You know, he still hears well when I get home. And all the other dogs got up and he was just laying there motionless, never opened his eyes. I couldn't see him breathing, and I was like, oh my God, here it is, he's gone. But he was in just such a deep sleep, and he's just literally never heard me. Go get him, Annie. Be fierce. Go ahead, mama. Yep, there he goes. He's about to throw up. So you saw him eating the grass. He's not feeling well. But he doesn't throw up much, so I'm not crazy about that. You all right there, Luca? What's wrong, buddy? Someone not feeling well today? It's funny, now you see Mango get a lot rougher, right? Because she's like, okay, she can handle it. Totally different from yesterday, and even more so from the day before. Hey, Mango, don't go so crazy, okay? I'm watching you, biatch. Hey, Annie, that's a little unnecessary, too. Oh, boy, someone's getting brave. Don't push it, Annie. That was a little nasty. See her chompers come out and her play a few. Great time to poop. Annie, you're on film. Not very ladylike. But again, massive that she'll poop with the collar on. Right? Man, Luca's still throwing. He's just not feeling well today. Ah, man, it's rough having an old dog. You worry about everything. But I won't drag this on too more. I just like to show you guys the progression a little bit every day, right? So basically, I'm not doing any obedience with Annie. I don't give a shit about that. It's not necessary, right? Not doing any of that. A lot of times how I pose it to people is you take the dog out of the crack house and get them clean. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking her out of the place where she struggles. That's her crack house. She becomes a junkie there. She gets addicted to being treated the way she is and coddled. I take her out, make her feel better. I can't send her back to the crack house, right? The crack house has to change. We got to eliminate the crack house. And when she's feeling bad about herself and acting weird, she's not going to exist. We don't cave into that. You don't get angry, you don't coddle, you don't feel sorry. You just remain normal. You act normal around the dog. That's it. And you don't give him the opportunity to do weird things. Like day 2, she started, when I'd go in, instead of going in the pen, she would hide in this little space between her pen and Dante's pen. Well, you can't do that. Like, it makes no sense, right? Just hide in there. And so I'd say, come on, Annie, let's go. And she'd ignore me. Then I'd have to go take her by the collar and just guide her lightly. And she'd fine. She'd go with me. But then later on in that day, after I had to do that a few times, and I went to guide her with her collar, she kind of exploded like she was going to bite me. Does she want to bite me because she's a mean dog? No. But she has that many fears that go on in her head. So I didn't get angry. I didn't correct that. I walked away, right? Thinking, now she thinks, okay, that worked. But no, it didn't work. I just went and got a slip lead and walked back very matter of fact, without any emotion, put it over her head, said, come on, girl, let's go. And I led her to the pen, and that was it. And that was the last time I had to do that. I didn't have to do that again. You okay, Luca? What's up, buddy? He's definitely not feeling well today. Oh, Remy, quiet. Big drama queen. So, if you have any more questions about this situation with Annie, feel free to post them here. I'll answer them the best I can. But again, this isn't your typical dog training stuff, you know? But it's what's necessary right now. It's what's very necessary right now. But when I get her on the A-frame and the jump, I'll film that too, see how she does. And I'm hoping she kind of fights a little and I have to guide her through, because that will be a big win for her also. All right. Peace out, bitches.